Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys, week 9. If you're wondering what happened to week 8, it was a bye week, and so we are on week 9, and we have Dallas. We're traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Of course, this is one of the loaded teams in the game. This is very good Dallas Cowboys team, and will probably be a very tough matchup, both offensively and defensively, especially defensively. We're just going to go in here and just give it our best shot. It would help us to win at least one of these games, but I mean, we don't absolutely have to, but it would sure help a lot. All right. Called a pass defense, and I'm not sure. Okay. Of course, Alvin Harper with a big catch.
First down.
They got two really good receivers, a great running back, a good fullback, good tight end. It's going to be a game.
Ready. 3, 2, put.
Michael Irvin with a big catch.
First down. Ready. 3, 2, put.
Well, got a pitch to Emmett, which I did at least cut him off. All right, so I guess that begs the question, do we go run or do we go pass? I think I'm going to go run defense here.
Round 52.
Obviously, I mean, that's just what I expect. Three contested catches, and we did stop them at least for just a 2-yard gain on a run, so. All right, kicking off to Sikahema. Oh boy. Well, pretty good return there. That was helpful. All right, we're going to go with our little funny motion play here. All right, we're going to get some yardage here. If I'd have rolled the other way, I had Walker open, but that's quite all right. All right, let's go flare.
Red 24. Put.
Oh. Barnhead is open. Zipped it in there, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Great throw there from Randall Cunningham, and we've tied it. Well, we're an extra point from tying the game back up. Don't want to get too excited. All right, 7-7. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, pretty good kick there. I'll take that. Puts it about midway, and he can choose to try something or not.
Ready.
All right, I called pass defense again. Of course, I got shed, and Emmett Smith is, I mean, he's Emmett Smith. Whatever. Oh,
First down.
man.
Ready. 3, 2. Put. Touchdown.
Just bowl right over us. Oh man, this is gonna be a shootout, isn't it? This is feeling like a shootout. Oh, that was a really off kick, but he got it. All right, Elliott booting it to us. Stick him on the return. All right, let's go with the shotgun wing here.
Ready, set, put.
Oh. Yep. And there's the problem with not being really comfortable with who all you got
24.
in what position, knowing who you're throwing to. Because I flinched. Oh, great catch, Barnett. Well, he cut me off there, didn't he? All right, I'm gonna go flare here. Yeah, we're just gonna run for a few. Get a few yards, get out of bounds. No point in getting hit. All right. Go flare again here. Ugh, boy, that was kind of wild.
First down.
Had a wide open receiver, and I ended up having to break him, so I couldn't get back around. But I had a wide open player.
Blue 43.
Yeah, we're just gonna run it in. There's too much traffic and stuff. Randall with another rushing touchdown. That's obviously not a challenge goal this year, but I guess it's something I could have added on there if I wanted to. So many passing touchdowns, so many rushing touchdowns. Okay. Calling pass defense here.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Of course, Moose Johnson just slapped me out of the way.
Round 52.
Yes, I did grab my safety there. Oh, wow. We actually forced an incompletion. I'm shocked and amazed.
Round 52.
On the safety because, all right. I can't believe it. Stopped him short. Force a punt. Awesome. That'll give us a chance to maybe get this lead back. We are definitely in what feels like a shootout right now.
Round 52.
All right. Barnett wide open. Bad throw. Just a bad throw. Probably should have took off, but I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, right? All right, let's see if everybody's covered. Well, if everybody's covered, I got to run. All right, let's go wing shotgun here. Oops. Intercepted. Yep, bad pass. First pick on the year. I'll be darned. And it was just a bad pass. I mean, there's no good way to look at that. All right. Of course. And Emmett scores. Man. It's bound to happen. It was bound to happen eventually. We've managed to avoid it, but Cunningham's just a little off the mark right now, and that cost me. right, 15 yards on the return. Let's go flare. Gotta see if we can. All right, hit Sherman short there.
First down.
Kind of was watching us getting to the line to see where everybody was, and
Round 52. Round 52.
tell I had an open guy. I'm gonna be honest, I got a little nervous to throw that one because Johnson was the one standing in the middle. He doesn't have really good hands, and that obviously does not help when you're all right, first down. I really need to get this touchdown here at the end of the half. Oh, great. The only chance I had to try to score was that play right there, and it just wasn't good enough. All right, well, unfortunately, that one pick's going to hurt us. Just not a, I mean, we're having a decently run offensive game, but that one pick certainly hurt, especially because we were driving, trying to get a touchdown and go ahead for the first time in the game, and instead we're just now we're down again and trying to figure out. All right, it's got out of bounds. All right, we're gonna go flare.
Ready, set, put.
All right, Tony Tolbert got me. Let's see. Let's go shotgun here. Just trying to get moving. Oh my goodness. Sherman makes a ridiculous catch. I still don't understand what's going on with that. I mean, he is like the guy that should not be making hardly any catches. And instead, he's made some very clutch catches.
Blue 48, blue 48, put, put.
I was trying to juke him so I could throw the ball. All right, let's go with our little motion here. All right, Barnett is wide open. This should be an easy pitch and catch, and it is. Oh, just getting out of bounds. And as is custom lately, Barnett with 150 yards receiving, he just catches a lot. Catches a lot of big passes. That's another problem with that play, is it takes so long for the routes to develop. So when you do get a blitz put on, you kind of are stuck waiting for somebody to get to where they're supposed to be, and that should be an easy touchdown, and it is. All right, Barnett, big play there, touchdown, and hopefully we can tie the game up here and maybe get another stop. I mean, obviously at some point in time we have to get a stop and go ahead. All right, good boot here. Okay, I'm going to call a run defense here just because they've kind of eaten me up on the run lately. And they're going to throw. And hits Moose out of the backfield. All right. Let me get an angle. All right. Stop the pass. Good. My best DB was able to make a stop there.
Ready, set, hut, 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 hut.
Oh man. Now how in the world my best DB can't get a pick there? But they got one with a receiver on the guy. I mean, come on. All right, sick of him. Ooh, whopping 3-yard return. All right.
Blue 43, blue 43, hut.
Kind of trying to. Gummit. All right. Johnson with the catch. Big first down.
First down. Blue 48, hut, hut, hut.
All right. Just get a few yards and get out of bounds. Kind of trying to figure out how I want to do this because like part of me is thinking if I can score, is it better to score without much time left?
First down.
If I score without a whole lot of time left, that puts me in a position where, if I can get a hold, I can probably end the game. But if I don't leave enough time and I don't get that hold, does that then force me into sudden death, which is not, just a fun, it's not a fun thing to get into because sudden death, if they get the ball, all they got to do is get close enough to kick a field goal and the game's over. So, all right. You all do your thing. I'm just going to run.
First down. Round 52, hut, hut.
Oh, Barnett is open. Touchdown. Yes. Absolutely perfect. Great throw by Cunningham. Good route by Barnett. Just burn them down the field. I thought about running, and then I was like, but if I do, I've got this wide open shot to score. Now, I did leave it with a fair amount of time here. So, I mean, basically, if we can get a stop, that's great. If we don't, they tie it up, and I'll hopefully have a little bit of time left on the board to be able to come back and actually score again. Oh, yeah, got him. Got the dive to work that time. All right, we're going to call pass. Oh, man, I wish I'd have called shotgun. I've been avoiding it. All right, good stop. I think that was... What was he throwing to? Is that Novacek down there? It's probably Novacek. I mean, I'm not going to lie. When I really detest the Dallas Cowboys. It's like my least favorite team. I'm one of those people that's like, who you cheer for, whoever's playing the Cowboys, But I've got to admit, it's kind of intriguing the idea of playing as them to see, what would I do? Because obviously, with a loaded team, you got to have a challenge. And Novacek, he is just such a good tight end. So hard to stop these guys. Oh, actually got deflected away there. Hot dog. I just expected him to land that pass. Let's see.
Red 24. Hut, 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 hut.
Of course. There goes Emmett.
Touchdown.
Man. Of course, now I will say that this does put me in a very good position. I can control the time at this point.
Round 52.
So let's see what I can end up. Oh, I'm getting chased. That was not fun. So they had that one defended very well.
Blue 43.
Yep, just keeping it myself. Get the first down, get out of bounds. All right, let's go flare. Flare is always a good one. That's you can get somebody open deep usually on it. But not this time. Nobody open. All I could get was 1 yard. Flare again.
Round 52.
Nobody. Randall Cunningham with 100 yards rushing today. All right, let's get the time stopped here. Let's go shotgun. I'm going to have to go big shotgun. Not wild about this. I see somebody open. I'm going to try to get it past. I did. All right, let me down. Come on. Let me up. 1 second. All right. I've got a chance to end the game. To Williams, big catch, touchdown, and we are going to win with a last-second walk-off. I cannot believe that. That is so unbelievable. Last-second walk-off to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. And so there you have it. I don't even know what to say. Randall Cunningham for MVP, maybe. 15 carries, 104 yards, 85% completion percentage, 362 yards. I mean, what, three, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. I mean, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Well, I mean, he had all of our touchdowns technically, but in Barnett, 5 catches, 210 yards. Insane. Those are just insane numbers. Awful hard to believe that we did that, but that's pretty awesome right there. Best by far game from a quarterback I have had in any series that we have done so far. So anyhow, guys, if you want to see where this is going to go, hit that like, subscribe, and of course, I will talk to you in the next game.